on its way to become a significant player in the eVTOL space. Trading at just over $5 per share, Joby Aviation is just one of the few companies innovating in the nascent eVTOL sector. Recent type certifications from the FAA and deals with major cities could lead to a successful future product launch. Joby's cash balance is north of $1 billion, leaving ample runway at current costs. Let's dive in. Here are the 3 reasons to buy and hold Joby Aviation stock for the long term. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. The flying car or vertical aviation market is at the cusp of revolutionizing urban mobility, creating a lucrative multi-billion-dollar market. With enough investment, open-minded regulators, and consumer interest, this nascent market could become a force to be reckoned with, similar to how the electric vehicle market has grown in the past decade. Joby Aviation is just one of these small group of companies working to create a scalable electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft that could carry passengers and cargo over short distances. But its position in the market is why investors should consider buying Joby Aviation stock. While the stock is still only trading just above $5 per share, here are 3 reasons to consider purchasing shares in Joby Aviation stock now. Joby Aviation has overcome a number of regulatory hurdles. It's imperative to understand eVTOLs or flying cars are still in novel technologies, and as they make their way to market, these vehicles will require significant regulatory approval. Joby has made significant strides in this aspect. In early February, the eVTOL company received certification from the Federal Aviation Administration for its propulsion system, which the company says is a critical step towards receiving type certification for their aircraft. Towards the end of February, Joby became the first eVTOL company to complete the 3rd of 5 stages of the FAA type certification process. During this stage, the FAA tests the aircraft type for mechanical, structure, and electrical systems integrity. The eVTOL seems well on the way to getting a full type certification, which could be huge for its share price. Growth will be driven by 3 key urban markets. In preparation for its eVTOL aircraft, Joby stock has been developing flying taxi infrastructure in cities across the United States. In mid-January, Joby announced a partnership with eVTOL company Atlantic to electrify current aviation infrastructure in Southern California and New York. This would eventually pave the way for Joby to kickstart the release of its long-awaited air taxi service. Furthermore, Joby signed a contract with Dubai's Road and Transport Authority that would give the startup exclusive rights to launch and run an air taxi service in the UAE's flagship city for 6 years. The air taxi service should launch by 2026. Joby Aviation has a sizable cash balance. In every stock analysis, it's important to mention financial figures, especially regarding a startup like Joby Aviation stock. While Joby is definitely still pre-revenue, the various partnerships mentioned above give us a glimpse into the company's long-term potential as a major player in the nascent space. The company's advancement in its type certification process also sheds light on the opportunities there are to come. Moreover, Joby Aviation may be pre-revenue and churning out losses annually, but the company does have a lot of cash on its balance sheet. As of their latest balance sheet dated December 31st, 2023, Joby's cash balance sat at over $1 billion. In 2023, Joby lost just over $513 million. Assuming costs don't move upward too drastically, the company has a couple years of runway, conservatively. The company could, of course, raise more equity in the future, bringing in more cash for research and product development. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.